Part 2 of the Village People's Comments from last week, the Week in Review. You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You. This is message number 56. I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher, and this call goes out to Paul Babcock. I had to cut out a lot of this stuff in order to get it in, so please don't think I didn't listen to your message. Holly mentioned that the senior center in her town offered obituary writing in workshops. I think that's important for most of us to take. It's better if we can write our obituary so that our family doesn't have to do that while they're grieving. They can help while we're doing it, but don't do it in a stressful moment. Also, check into the cost of obituaries because paper cost is quite expensive. Tim talked about legacy preparation and planning being important to teach younger folks. April piggybacked on that and also said that we should remember our legacy that we've already created and then build on that. I thought that was an excellent point. Regarding the Yet call, Jim and Ramona mentioned the No One Dies Alone Foundation that seems to be nationwide. It goes very well with the concept of the doula program that I'm in, and someone asked what a death doula was. It's a person who assists the dying person and their caregivers as they transition, but it also can be far enough in advance that we can advise people what kind of documents they need, and believe me, there's a ton of them. We can assist with guidance on funeral preparation, body disposal, all of that type of stuff, the stuff that many people aren't even aware of. Tim reminded me of Carol Dweck and the difference between a growth and fixed mindset. This is what I love about your comments. I can only do so much in 3 minutes, but you guys add all the rest of the stuff, and we can talk about that on the Week in Review calls. The puzzle call. Karen so eloquently said there can be no light without the darkness. It's another of Abraham Hicks' concept, also explaining how useful it is to examine our wants and desires as well as our feelings in the face of contrast. I love Aaron has a no-make-bed Friday, which I would really like to adopt, where he can try to decompress from his perfectionism. He intentionally chooses to leave some pieces out. That could be something that we all could try. Maybe we should have a no-make-bed Friday call sometime. Maybe Aaron and I could do a composite call. How would that sound? The call about the IFS and getting me to the party, I'm going to do a separate call on that tomorrow since there were so many comments and I want to straighten things out a little bit. It's a complicated subject and it's not as simple as some of you think it is, so we'll talk about that tomorrow. All right, have a great rest of your weekend.